Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe and positive out there. Going to go through the crypto market today, give an update of what's going on. Going to explain what exactly I'm going to do with my XRP, XLM, XDC, Quant, IOTA, Algorand, all of the ISO 222 coins. Very interesting stuff. Make sure you stick around for that. Also, we've got updates in relation to Ethereum. The merge is due to happen in 24 hours, so it is not far away. Also, Cardano as well. We're going to go through everything, so make sure you stick around to the end of the video. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. We are just getting started. Facts, all right? Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that, all right? So give it a good old thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's free. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys rock. Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence for this stuff. I do not want to see anyone, and I mean anyone, get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose, but you can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto, all right? So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. Now, let's go straight to the community tab. Then I'm going to play some interesting clips as well. So, just to put things in perspective, right? The global retail remittance market does roughly $700 billion per year in transactions. All right. The global foreign exchange, FX, that's what it means, market handles about $6.6 trillion per day. All right, and I know from experience with the foreign exchange markets, it is the biggest market there is. All right, it is absolutely massive. All right, and to be quite honest with you, I'm not a big fan of foreign exchange because you can lose money. Like I've seen money just disappear like that. So anyway, this is crazy. 6.6 trillion. Now, global retail remittance. All right, 700 billion. Imagine what that would mean for XRP. Now, some other interesting stuff about XRP. It's an XRP-packed video today. According to a 2016 McKinsey Global Payments report, there is approximately $5 trillion sitting in dormant, obviously, in these red nostro accounts around the world. I've heard Brad Garlinghouse talk about these nostro accounts for a very long time. And again, this is what, XRP is going to be built to use. These dormant nostro accounts. All right, so look at this, guys. So tying up capital that could be used in more productive ways. They also must be actively managed to ensure balances are commensurate right here with transaction volume. The cost and complexity of holding these accounts around the world is one of the reasons why only a handful of banks can process global transactions. The burden of maintaining nostro accounts worldwide is simply unsustainable for most organizations. Small to mid-sized banks and payment providers instead pay a fee to use international transaction systems of their larger brethren right here, aka SWIFT, blah, blah, blah. Now, XRP surpasses 4.3 million wallet addresses. It is growing. It's growing, all right? We have altcoins that were up in my portfolio, Kin. We had CKB, that was Nervos Network. We got Luna Classic, Luna 2.0, and Sologenic as well. Yes, that is the King's private jet. It seems old, but it's actually not old. All right, it's an actually nice plane. Go and have a look at it. It's crazy. And again, XRP is not a stable coin. All right, it is not a stable coin. It is not backed one-to-one pegged to $1. It is not. So I've seen so many people talk about, oh, it's a stable coin. It's not a stable coin. All right, and obviously there's a tweet here from David Schwartz. It can't be dirt cheap. That doesn't make any sense. If XRP cost $1, they'd need 1 million XRP, which would cost $1 million. If XRP cost $1 million, they'd need 1 XRP, which would again cost $1 million. Now, let me know in the comments below what you think about that. And I'm going to get you some pretty crazy stuff now. In actual fact, I'm going to play this right now for you, right? And this is my TikTok page, The Wall Street Bull. Guys, listen to this. And a special shout out to Liam for this video as well, because I give full credit to him for this. But it was so good that I had to repost this, all right? And guys, listen to this. I will never sell my XRP, given the fact that it is going to be the new asset for banks and institutions. Why would I sell that asset? I'm going to lend it out. Look at this, $5 trillion sitting in nostro accounts. There are trillions of dollars that transact every single day. Have a listen to my man Lewis here in this clip.
Is what most XRP holders don't realize. This also goes for XLM, XDC, Algorand, IOTA, HBAR, and Casper. Most people have this idea that you're looking for a target price point to sell your bag. And this is the opposite way you should be thinking about it. We're about to change into a whole new financial system, a whole new world under blockchain. What you hold right now is the real asset. The idea of converting into your fiat currency, into dollars, euros, pounds, whatever it is. Essentially what you're doing by selling your valuable tokens is you're moving from the valuable asset into the worthless asset. We know the whole world's economy is crashing. There needs to be a savior to this whole issue. And it's going to be XRP and XLM because they're the only cryptocurrency blockchain projects that offer liquidity. And the one thing the world needs right now, they need liquidity, and they need it on demand liquidity. That's exactly what Ripple offer, and XRP's price will benefit from that. So while the dollar value of your XRP assets will go up, I urge you to reconsider whether you're actually going to sell. And when this thing moons and you're holding your XRP and you haven't sold out yet, I'll be so proud of you. You're going to take that XRP to these large institutions that are regulated and insured. Basically, all the big banks you know will be doing this. They just don't do it yet. It's keeping it on the shush. You'll give your XRP to the bank. They'll give you an interest every year, somewhere between 7 and 15%. How crazy would that be? You'd be making millions a month just on the interest, but none of that would be...
That's just straight up facts. And obviously, guys, go and have a look at my TikTok page and give him a follow because that's incredible. I had to retweet that and, re-TikTok that because it's insane and it's absolute facts. Now, I'm going to go to Coinspot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. Please feel free to use the referral link below. You will get $10 in Bitcoin. Of course, do your own research. But guys, go follow him on that video. That's incredible. Now, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, Bitcoin sitting at 30,000 Australian dollars. Yes, all these prices are in Australian dollars. Everything else is set to USD. Let's keep going. 30,000. I think this is the bottom. It's down 7.42%. A great time to buy, in my opinion. Not financial advice. Ethereum's at 2,400. We may see this go parabolic. We may see it. The merge is only a day away. Now, XRP's at 51 cents. That's incredibly cheap. All right, the lawsuit, could be ending very, very soon. We know this. Cardano's sitting at 72 cents. Solana's at $51. Doge at 9 cents. Polkadot's $11. Moving down to my other favorites, you've got Near Protocol at $6 as well. XLM is at 16 cents. You've got Algorand at 46 cents. Lunar Classic is down 2.19%. VeChain at 3 cents. You've got Hedera at 9 cents today. It's amazing to see that even on the news that it's going to be listed on Coinbase has not, made the price go parabolic. It's unbelievable, guys. We're in a different world at the moment. Bear market territory for now, not for long. Mana's $1.13. You've got Sandbox at $1.36. Quant is at $152. $152. If this, does what I think it's going to do and what everyone else thinks it's going to do, this is going to be a $10,000 to $20,000 asset. You won't need to hold a lot of Quant, all right? And again, I won't sell them. Unless I'm desperate, but I'm not going to sell them. I'm going to lend them out and earn interest on my cryptos because these are the new financial world. Anyway, you've got Axie Infinity at $20 right now. Theta's $1.68. You've got IOTA at 41 cents. Neo's at $13. Moving down, Phantom at 38 cents. I do hold that. What else we got here, guys? Gala Games is sitting at right now 7 cents. That's incredibly undervalued. And of course, XDC at 4 cents. Another ISO 222 compliant project. Now, let's go to Crypto Bubbles to see what is happening in the market at the moment on the day. It is a sea of red, right? The only coin in the green is Ravencoin. Not that I'm interested in Ravencoin, but it's still up 6% on the day, 78% on the month, which is really nice. Now, everything is in the red at the moment, and this is where people, if they want, not financial advice, can make about 7 to 10% depending on where it moves. This is the perfect time for an entry point. And actual fact, I should check my TradingView indicators because they're buy and sell. So I'm curious to see what happens. I'll post that up in the community tab. But anyway, I like this because this is when I like to buy, when the sea of red is here. Now, some updates. Here is when XRP will take off. You have David Gochstein right here, guys. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing his name wrong, guys. Believes when it will go off, and even more will happen then. some interesting stuff right here. So, David, founder of same name media project and former US congressional candidate, has taken to Twitter to share with the community an opinion that could be unpopular among some crypto maxis. He named the event that he believes will certainly allow Ripple affiliated XRP token to surge. But it will not be the only crypto surging in that case. So the crypto influencer tweeted that Ripple needs to win the case against the Securities and Exchange Commission. Yes, we all know that. If that happens, David said, not only will the XRP price take off and Ripple will get a major boost, but so will every legitimate platform as well. Roughly 1 year ago, he shared the same opinion on Twitter back in 2021. And David, I'm calling his first name, David explained that the whole crypto industry would benefit from Ripple's victory over the SEC, as the regulator would provide some clarity regarding cryptocurrencies. Prior to that, Ripple chief Brad Garlinghouse stated that providing absolute clarity about crypto would be one of the key terms on which he would agree to settle the case with the SEC. This is happening. All right, we can see some serious results coming, guys. It's happening. The end of this year, just stay positive. Now, some other updates. Raoul Pal, I like listening to him, guys. He's, obviously a former JP Morgan banker or executive. XRP Ledger, XRPL, will be at the center of the world's move to CBDCs. And we all know this, guys. Obviously, the XRP Ledger is going to form and help assist making these CBDCs. Not that I'm very bullish on them. However, let's go some interesting stuff here and what he believes. So what he thinks about Ripple and the XRP Ledger. So on September 9th, Powell's held an Ask Me Anything AMA session on Real Vision Crypto YouTube channel. Go follow that, by the way. It's incredible. According to a report by Daily Hodl, this is what the Real Vision CEO had to say about Ripple and XRP Ledger. There's this weird narrative from the past about Ripple. The point being is, even if they have to settle a lawsuit and get a slap on the wrist, Ripple plays actually quite an important role. It's a money transmission network, and it does quite a good job of it. Facts. It has deep connections with global governments and around the world, and has worked really hard on it. We know this. So there's a reason the chain valued as highly as it is. And it's not from speculation, because actually it got taken off a whole bunch of exchanges because of a lawsuit. It's actually because when I use my Metcalfe's law model, the amount of value and that gets transacted on chain is very high. It's being used. We know this. So I think if you lift the legal issue, the probability is that the value of the chain increases significantly. And as the world moves towards central bank digital currency, something I personally don't like, I think the XRP network is going to be somewhere at the center of all of that. And I know it's not the flavor of the day for a lot of people, but I think it's a big player. It's a real player in the real niche right here, and a real niche. It's straight up facts. All right, it's straight up facts. It's incredible. I love it, and that's why I'm so bullish on it. Now, in regards to a stable coin, XRP, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and others, is not issued by anyone, and it's not representing any value other than its own. When moving these around, value is moved around. When a stable coin is moved, value is not moved, only the promise of value. All right? XRP, in my opinion, is not a stable coin. I've seen so many things on the internet about a stable coin. Now, I just want to do it. I did this earlier before as well, just, mucking around with this and the coin perspective, getting, an idea of market cap right here. But $5 trillion in nostro accounts, all right? We've got to input a custom market cap right here. I'm going to do this. $5 trillion right here, guys. All right? XRP would have a value of $100. Now, you're talking, transactions in the trillions of dollars per day. I actually don't know how to calculate it at the moment, meaning trillions per day, what that would mean for 365 days a year. Work that out. Let me know in the comments below, because I can't figure that out at the moment. But it would be a significant XRP value. And, when you think about it, that Val Hill Capital video of him saying it could go to 10 to 50,000, anything is possible, man. When you think about all the total global foreign exchange and cross-border payments daily, anything's possible. Now, moving on, guys, some interesting stuff. Here's why Cardano is undervalued by the crypto market. I've been bullish on Cardano for a very long time. Just quickly, despite the progress made on the Varsal hard fork and the long-awaited release date already officially announced, Cardano's price is barely responding to the positive changes A lot's not responding to the positive changes. Moreover, after the news of accelerating inflation in the US, implying even tighter regulation on monetary policy, ADA quotations fell more than all other cryptocurrencies from the top 10 market cap. The apparent undervaluation is hinted at the behavior of ADA's price, which in late August, after the news of the Varsal hard fork, showed a growth of 23% in 2 weeks, but then gave up part of the growth and now resulted in a 9%. So why is it undervalued? There is a possibility that Cardano and its event was left in the shadows of Ethereum. With the transition to proof of stake, and ADA quotes will start to react to the Varsal hard fork closer to the date, which will be a week after the Ethereum merge. So do not underestimate Cardano as well. Moving on, guys. Bitcoin, yes, it is absolutely crashed today. Drops below 22,000 US dollars as the CPI numbers decline less than expected to 8.3%. So Bitcoin failed to hold 22K. As declines in energy prices drove down the US CPI less than expected to 8.3%. In August, all other sectors rose, which again, inflation fell to 8.3%, making the second consecutive month of falling CPI reports. Every sector witnessed increased MOM inflation except the energy sector, which titled the report. Crazy stuff what's happening around the world at the moment. I don't even know where to begin. It's just madness. Now, this is the real-time Ethereum merge tracker right here. 22 hours remaining. Predicted date, September 15th. And again, the blocks remaining, 5,645. So guys, be prepared because we might see a massive uptake in Ethereum. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Are you buying it? I'm curious. Now let's go to cryptometer.io. And then we'll get into Twitter as well. Let's see where the money has been flowing. Let's just wait for this, guys. You've got, obviously, Reef. How nice is that? I haven't checked this for a while. So Reef, bullish on that, guys. Ethereum, LTC, FTT, Bitcoin. What else we got here, guys? You've got XNO, USDT. We do not have XRP there at the moment. XCM. You've got Mina, and that's pretty much it. But it's nice to see Reef. There you go, $4.5 million from USDT. Really, really nice. I love Reef. I've been talking about that for a very long time. Let's go to Twitter at the moment, guys. Let me go to my profile because I've sort of taken what I think is good news anyway. So, Anders, love this tweet. Thank you. The global retail remittance market does roughly $700 billion per year in transactions. The global FX market handles about $6.6 trillion per day. Work it out what the value of XRP is going to be worth in a year. Celsius Network CEO plans to rebuild the company as a custodian, focusing on storing people's crypto for them. I don't think that's going to happen. Could we see Ripple buy them? All right, we could see Ripple actually purchase out Celsius. We know they're in talks of doing that. 60 million XRP transferred from an unknown wallet to a Bitstamp. I would be sweating bullets sending 60 million XRP valued at $20 million. I'm curious how they actually would do that. Would they just like quadruple check the address? I don't know. It's just madness. Now, Tyler Winklevoss right here. Bitcoin is down on the news that inflation for August came in higher than expected, 8.3% instead of 8.1%. Bitcoin should be up today. Its properties dictate that it should be inversely correlated to inflation, aka hedge against inflation. The fact that it's down shows how early it is right now, and that's facts. Yes, that's the Ethereum merge taking place tomorrow. Now, this is a crazy chart right here in regards to stocks. I am invested in some of these companies, of course. Everything is in the red today. Beautiful buying opportunities, in my opinion. This is what I like to see because it always goes up. Yes, that is the video for the XRP going to some crazy numbers, $10,000 to $30,000. But again, if it's using all of that money globally, it can happen. Now, moving on, the Ripple defendants have filed under seal their motion for summary judgment. The memorandum of law in support of the motion for summary judgment, the Rule 56.1, statement and declaration, blah, blah, blah. Getting real legal right now. I'm not too interested in that. Fear and greed index is sitting at 34 right now. You've got another bullish update. Travelex Bank marks the start of crypto-enabled payment solutions in Brazil. With 780 billion in payments sent into Brazil annually, crypto will facilitate more affordable, faster cross-border payments, aka XRP and Ripple. Now, there is an interview right here I want to play you guys with Brad Garlinghouse. Have a listen to this, talking about institutional investors. When people want to buy XRP in size, they come to us. I watched this earlier. Have a listen to this, guys.
There's $27 trillion around the world parked in what are called nostro accounts. These are the accounts that other banks and payment providers use for liquidity. It's $27 trillion. This is dormant capital. At worse, it's capital that sits in another currency that might be inflationary, and I, as a bank, don't even want it there. But there's $27 trillion sitting out there. If we can use a very efficient digital asset like XRP to improve the efficiency of that and reduce the need to pre-fund $27 trillion, you can really change the nature of a bank's profitability. I will, at some personal peril, I will either be a liar or lucky, to Joey's point earlier about anybody thinks they can predict the time of the markets. The one thing I would say about what's going on in the crypto markets, it's important, I think, for everybody to realize that until very recently, institutional money, and what I mean by that is, kind of traditional fiduciary money, where you're managing other people's money, has not entered the crypto markets. One of the things that's interesting to see, Ripple, because we own 60% of the XRP, when people want to buy XRP in size, they come to us. And so we see institutions come to us, and you see an interesting perch about what's going on with institutional demand for digital assets. And what has changed dramatically in really Q4, and I think will definitely continue into Q1 and Q2, is institutional money is entering, because the asset overall is now, I think, $350 billion, which, by the way, is now higher than the market cap of JP Morgan. Just had to get that in there. Anyway, the point I'm making is simply that there is, relatively speaking, leaving forks aside, there's relatively speaking fixed supply, and you have increasing demand. And when endowments and institutions, Joey and I sat in a meeting not that long ago with, some of the largest institutional money in the world trying to get smart about crypto. They owned zero on that day. I don't know if they do today. But as they enter the market, you have fixed supply, increasing demand. You don't have to go to MIT to know what's going to happen.
Facts, spitting absolute facts right there. Moving on, $69 billion was wiped out from the global cryptocurrency market in the past 24 hours. And yes, there are some updates right here from Jeremy Hogan, the legend. This is a huge week in crypto law. The Ripple summary judgment briefs will be filed today, although we won't see them until Monday. And a decision in the library case is expected this week. These two things will affect the entire space for years to come. So, guys, it's a big, big week in crypto. Please do not sleep on it, guys. It's going to be massive. Just keep up to date with it now. And I will do my best as well. Now, let's go to CoinMarketCap. Obviously, you've got $997 billion in volume. Total market cap, $101 billion. So the volume is up in the last 24 hours. You've got 39% BTC, 19% Ethereum. Can we see Ethereum go parabolic? I don't know just yet. We have to wait and see. 20,900 cryptocurrencies, 99% of them are absolutely useless. I'm still buying Bitcoin, dollar cost averaging, and of course, I am only really focused on these ones here, guys. As I said before, I'm going to lend these out. I'm never going to sell them. XRP, Cardano, XLM, Algorand, Hedera, Quant, IOTA, XDC, and Alliance Block. And yes, I do have Ethereum in there because we know it's going to be used by institutions. And the only reason why it's in this portfolio is because you can make money on it. That's it. Anyway, that's pretty much it for today's market update. Thank you very much. We'll speak to you all in the comments and the community tab. Make sure you subscribe, follow me on all social medias, and please go follow my mate Lewis for that video at the start of TikTok. He's tagged in the TikTok video. Thank you very much for that video, mate. I really appreciate it. Stay safe, everyone. We'll speak to you in the comments. Take care. Bye.